Hey Dad, me and Fettuccine Alfredo are gonna go hang out in the freezer. That good? Sure, son. Just be sure to include your little brother. Macaroni and
Aw,
cheese.
yeah, I get to
Oh.
see the freezer.
Today, I will be reviewing Angelo's 3 cheese baked ziti. I'm feeling like having some cheesy pasta right now, so I'll probably like this. The nutrition is on the side here. It is 530 calories, 26% for total fat, 60% for saturated. All that cheese is really doing it in. 21% cholesterol, 44% sodium, a little high there. 23% carbs, 9% fiber, 5 grams of total sugar, but no added sugar, and 22 grams of protein. Not terrible outside of the salt and fat, especially the fat. This is very fatty, but hey, that's probably what makes it taste good. The instructions are on the back here. It does have oven instructions, which likely means that it would be better in the oven, but we will be having the inferior microwave version. Remove entree from carton. Let's just do that right now. Boom. Well, you can't see it. It's like all white. To be fair, when I look at it, it's also all white. Are you serious? We're frozen on this frame? Well, this isn't actually the worst frame to freeze on. All right, we're back. I need to figure out my cabling situation because randomly my peripherals will disconnect, and it is annoying to say the least. Anyway, it's got all the cheese on top there. You can maybe see a little bit of noodle, but mostly cheese. What was the next part of the instructions? Place tray in microwave with film on and cook for 5 to 6 minutes. Ooh, I don't even need to stat. Well, it's partially opened already here. So hopefully that's oh, it's on the other corner too. Hopefully that's okay. Carefully remove entree from microwave, remove film, and let stand for 2 minutes. Okay, I'll put it in for 5 minutes and then let stand 2. So be back in like 7 to 10 minutes. Adios. All right, I'm back. The plate's actually quite hot. That was a decent amount of time there. So here we've got it, and here we've got the box. Not quite as appealing as the box. The box highlights the pasta a bit more, whereas the actual dish sort of looks just like lumpy cheese on top of everything. Let's see if I can get a little better angle here. There we go. So it looks okay, but not as clean as the box. That's okay though. Smells pretty good. Well, I'm going to give it a taste. Okay, so I think it's all right. The ziti here seems like it's a little thick. Let me see if I can get one and sort of showcase the thickness of the noodle. This isn't a noodle. The thickness of like the pasta part here is large. It is a terrible way to describe it. Whatever. Tastes all right. Tastes like normal pasta. Nothing wrong. The cheese has a little bit of a kind of weird texture to it. Let's get a like it's kind of stringy at bits. Hot. Yeah, it isn't like this is a sauce per se. Well, it's kind of like this is a mix of a sauce plus like it's actually solid and it's kind of stringy and whatnot. It's kind of like if you've got cheese hanging off of a pizza and you eat just that. But overall, still all right. I think I prefer the cheese as more of a pure sauce. But this is still pretty good. It is quite filling. I think the cheese also stores a lot of heat, so it's quite hot. And with the thick noodles and everything, this is if you're not actually kind of hungry, this could probably be a little tough to get down. But I think it's pretty good, fairly rich. The cheese is mozzarella parmesan with a little bit of Romano, I think. And I can pretty well taste, I think, the mozzarella and parmesan. Ooh, what's this? Looks like a little bit of the cheese got burnt here. But yeah, like see how there's like a couple noodles at the top and I guess one or two noodles hanging down. But over on the side, you just got this dangling, like solid mass of, not really solid, but it's like kind of stringy-ish cheese. The burnt cheese isn't my favorite, but overall, I think this is quite good. I think there's definitely enough cheese that it's covering all of the noodles. There's also this like little green stuff around here. Let me make sure I know what that actually is. Looks like that is basil. To be honest, it could probably just not be there, and I would not know the difference. Maybe I'm wrong there, and there would be a difference, but yeah, it's cheesy pasta, which is good. I think I'm gonna give this 7.5 out of 10. I like cheesy pasta. This is cheesy pasta, and it's pretty great. It's not like mac and cheese. I don't think mac and cheese usually uses mozzarella cheese, and I don't think it uses ziti either. I think what holds me back a little bit, like the stringy cheese thing is okay, but I think I'd prefer if the cheese was just like more saucy. But that's just a personal preference and not really a big deal. As well, this is just cheese and pasta, and it is quite filling. And I think I kind of like a little bit of something else, maybe like a little bit of, I don't know if meat would go well with this. I'm not sure what would go well with this, but like I wouldn't want to have this as my full meal. I'd want to have a little bit of something else with it, or maybe a little something mixed in. The thickness of the pasta also makes it feel slightly like they're undercooked and kind of tough, but that could just be me, and that the most recent pasta I've had otherwise was that Campbell's chicken noodle soup stuff, where the noodles were egg noodles and they just sort of like have no toughness whatsoever. Although, while I do have some complaints, this is still really good, and I would have it again. Thank you for watching. See ya. Welcome to the outro, my dudes. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd like to give you guys a heads up that I'm probably going to take the intro joke stuff that I do and try turning them into YouTube shorts. I'll probably leave them as part of intros to videos going forward, but I might upload like a second video that's a YouTube short with it and maybe design them a little bit with that in mind. I want to just give it a try because they are like 30-second-ish jokes. I don't know that they're really self-contained enough, but I figure, hey, might as well give it a try. I'll probably see if I can not have it push that to subscribers because it is a bit of a duplicate recycling of content. Yeah, if you notice those popping up, I'm I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. Thank you for watching. See ya.